the idea was presented to me to have harm reduction vending machines and have them stationed across the state. That way, if somebody's, let's say, 30 minutes away, they could access the vending machine 24 hours, get all the supplies they need, and then that way I'm not tugging at my workers, going left and right, pulling them all over the state. We got a phone call, it must have been after 8 p.m. Somebody was overdosing and they were in the West Warwick area of Rhode Island, and we have a vending machine out there. So I quickly gave him a code. 2 minutes, I gave him a code. He was able to access the machine and get the Narcan as well as fentanyl test strips there because he wasn't 100% sure if it was fentanyl or not. So I told him, grab some anyway. You could test it after you administer the Narcan and all that. The name of the game is really just being innovative with services, trying to meet the clients where they are, figuratively, literally. We are able also to tap into an underground population. So a lot of times, like I said, if people don't want to come into the office or a younger generation that don't feel like traveling the 20, 30 minutes to come to us, they're able to go to the vending machines, get the things they need, and not have that face-to-face contact. And that also played a key part too when, with COVID, we're trying to limit the amount of face-to-face contact or exposure somebody might have. The harm reduction supplies we give out are the safer injection kits, which is a 10-pack of needles and all the works that they need, the alcohol, Band-Aids, antibiotic ointment, cotton, cookers. We give them a small disposal container to go with it as well. We also provide hygiene packs, hygiene kits, wound care kits, safer sex kits. We also provide Narcan and fentanyl test strip kits in the vending machines. Everything's pre-packaged, so all they do is press the button, they get everything they need in that one package. So the time is definitely a great benefit. The biggest thing that I love is the transaction reports. Those transaction reports make my reporting so much easier. With the IDS software, I just click a button to export it into Excel, and then I transfer it over to Access, and I'm all done. That's the biggest thing I love. So I have a staff department that I don't have any limitations on, but then I also have the client department where I do have limitations, so they could only access 3 of each item per week, which we find helpful because we don't want to lose that face-to-face contact with the clients. We still want to be able to engage with them. Having the dashboard show me which machines are low and which machines need to be refilled is definitely good. So now I could plan out my day around that. And I also have it on my iPad too. So when I go to refill the machine, I could do it right then and there, on the back end part, to make sure that they're all up to date and the right slots have the right materials in them.